Amanda Loeg longs for excitement in her life, and she finds it.
For Amanda, porn was like going home. It was everything she was familiar with. Drugs, sex, fame. For her, it was a win-win situation.
But when she meets a sexy new co-star, sparks fly.
They're having sex with strangers and using drugs.
They were pushing the envelope and thought no one could touch them.
And she rolls the dice for the role of her life.
Amanda was responding by talking about how she was excited that they were going to commit a murder. They were going to kill someone.
Port Richey, Florida, a quiet little town on the Gulf Coast where families nest in small suburban communities. But in May of 2010, behind closed doors, it's not so quiet.
All right, getting the party started. Yeah.
The party has arrived.
Tonight, 28-year-old Amanda Loeg is the main attraction at a raucous, drug-fueled sex party.
Looking fine tonight.
Thank you, darling.
By 5:30 a.m., the last guest has gone home, and now it's just Amanda and her host.
You ready for your killer massage, baby?
Time for things to get cozy. Or is it? Years before, a teenage Amanda Bailey is growing up in southern Georgia.
Amanda was a good, high school student. She ran with a good crowd. She was a very beautiful woman.
As a teenager, Amanda loses her mother to cancer, and her life starts to spiral out of control. She begins to experiment with drugs and alcohol with her boyfriend.
It's, let me fit in, I'm young, I don't know what I'm doing, and if this is the lifestyle you're gonna participate in, then I'm gonna participate too.
Before long, Amanda is in the throes of addiction. Cocaine, marijuana, anything she can get her hands on to escape her grief. A few years later, Amanda sobers up and gives birth to a baby girl, but her boyfriend becomes increasingly violent and abusive.
Amanda, give me a beer.
I had seen Amanda many times walking down the street with bruises all over her. I kept trying to tell her that there was ways legally that she could do so and that we would, protect her if she wanted to do that.
Hey, Mom, what's up?
With the help of her friend, Newton police officer Amanda Loeg, Amanda gathers the strength to escape.
One night, it was 4 o'clock in the morning. I was at home and I hear somebody banging on my door. She was beat up and she said she didn't have nowhere to go.
I left him.
What do you mean?
Romance blossoms between the two.
Lamont was her knight in shining armor, and she fell in love right away.
I need your help.
All right, come on.
All right.
Come on.
The couple marries in September of 2004. And more changes follow.
Amanda lost her job, and we needed more income.
24-year-old Amanda opens a lingerie shop and gets a sexy makeover to match.
She began coloring her hair more. She wore a little bit more makeup. And she was always a small, petite woman. She was hot. She was a hot woman.
Hi.
Hi.
How can I help you?
Well, I'm looking for a dress, maybe like a dark red color that kind of like that. That looks really cute on you.
Oh, you're so sweet. You know what? I have just the thing, actually.
People started paying attention to her.
This will bring out your sexiness. Go try that on, girl.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. I do a cut, don't I?
It seems that Amanda has finally found happiness and some newfound confidence. She even decides to try her hand at modeling.
I said, well, I got a friend that does a little bit of photography, little ads, and different little magazines.
With Lamont as her manager, Amanda heads down to Florida for her first photo shoot. Though nervous at first, she blossoms in front of the camera's lens.
She had this beautiful blonde hair and beautiful eyes and a body to kill for, but she knew how to use it.
But Amanda Loeg's newfound sexual prowess will lead her down a dark, dark path.
When people started giving her sexual attention, just, you're a good-looking woman, that ego was built up.
Nice.
Okay.
Let's take a rub off.
Okay.
Sexual attention was another drug. It was an addiction. Now she feels she can't get enough of finally feeling like I'm good enough.
It started off innocent enough, but it wasn't so long before it just went to the next level.
In 2007, Amanda Loeg transforms from dowdy young mother to sexy model. Almost overnight. At first, Amanda's photo shoots are pretty innocent.
I'll pay you $50 more if you take your top off.
$50?
But it doesn't take much to persuade her to get more risque.
That's fine, that's perfect.
She craved more and more attention and more notoriety. And at first she began some nude modeling, innocently enough.
It's like singing in the shower.
And then fetish modeling.
How about you use the whip as a prop?
Okay.
At the time when you're caught up in the moment and you need money, and it's good money, we got involved in it.
The skimpier the outfit, the bigger the paycheck.
So what does she like? What does she look like?
And before long, a photographer convinces her to take the next logical step.
The money was so good, and the offers came in for the films, and the money offers for films, it make your jaw drop.
Sunny day, nice to see you. You look gorgeous. You look absolutely. This is Candy. That's beautiful. Candy.
Hi.
So just like that, Amanda Loeg becomes a porn star sunny day.
When I say action, go ahead.
In time, her new persona and long hours on set start to put a wedge into her marriage.
When I found out about her first hardcore job, that wasn't an easy situation for either one of us. And I told her, I said, look, we're going to quit this stuff. We got to. And I said, because it's doing nothing but tearing us apart.
But the money is rolling in, and after a few months in the biz, Amanda is hooked.
She got in pretty quick. And initially, the adult films was just girl on girl. It was women.
Amanda's career is thriving. Then, in the fall of 2009, Sexy Sunny Day is offered the role of a lifetime.
Amanda got an offer from a production company that had a shoot to do in New York. I mean, it was paying good money.
But this will be Amanda's first guy on girl roll.
I really didn't like having another man, mess around with my wife. But we needed the money at the time, and so she went to New York.
This role will change her life in more ways than one. Waiting to bed her is her 26-year-old co-star,
Hi.
Jason Andrews.
I'm Amanda.
I'm Jason.
You have really pretty eyes.
Thanks. So do you.
When Jason locks eyes with Sunny Day, sparks fly.
Everyone knew about this chemistry between them. You could see it. It wasn't only on the set. Between takes, they had chemistry. They were sort of inseparable. Jason was like the male version of Amanda Loeg.
Amanda falls hard for Jason. And after their first shoot together, she runs off to Florida with her new paramour. High on love and drugs, she leaves Lamont and her daughter behind.
They started to make their own porn movies. They went to hotels and they taped it themselves.
Jason and Amanda can't get enough of each other and the drugs they share. Their insatiable need for more and more snowballs.
They were staying at expensive places, and they were living the lifestyle of a rock star. They were doing drugs on a daily basis.
What'd you get? 3? Are you kidding?
That's all I could get. We're out of cash.
But Jason and Amanda are running out of money and will stop at nothing to get their next high.
Give me one of those.
The drugs gave them the edge to do and the courage to do what they wanted.
I know a guy. Scooter. He's got a load of cash. Let's rob him. Let's do that.
And they just wanted to take it to the next level.
You can't just rob them.
In May 2010, porn star Amanda Loeg and her on- and off-screen lover Jason Andrews have been enjoying a non-stop sex and drug binge.
Their days were filled with when they would get the drugs. What drugs could they get? How much money did they have? How would they support this habit?
Amanda is even selling her body for drug money, but they're about to run out.
What'd you get? 3? Are you kidding?
Desperate for their next high, the sex-crazed pair hatches a plan.
Amanda and Jason Andrews both wanted to commit a robbery. They decided that she should pick the person that they were going to rob because Amanda had access to clients that let them into their homes to do the services because of the type of porn that she was doing.
I know a guy.
So a few months earlier, Amanda had met a gentleman on Craigslist, and he was a very successful businessman.
Scooter, he's got loads of...
Amanda's convinced Dennis Abrahamson, aka Scooter, has the kind of cash that could fund their habit for a long time.
Dennis was the perfect victim. She had access, he trusted her, and he had money. It was the perfect combination.
But Jason's plan doesn't end with robbery.
You can't just rob them.
What do you mean?
We're gonna have to kill him. I can make him disappear.
All right, let's do it.
So it was more than just the money for drugs. Now it was, let's do this for the thrill of the kill.
It's May 15th, 2010, the big night.
Let's do it.
I'm ready.
The plan is set. Amanda reaches out to Scooter, and he eagerly agrees to her sex party proposition.
Model for me.
She morphs into her alter ego, Sunny Day, and goes to work doing what she does best. During the party, Jason and Amanda exchange texts, ensuring their plan will go off without a hitch.
In one text message, she discusses finding something to bash the victim's head in with. So she was actually looking for a weapon to be used as the murder weapon.
Then, their messages take a dark and disturbing turn.
Jason was complimenting the fact that Amanda was committed to the take, and Amanda was responding by talking about how she was excited that they were going to commit a murder, that they were going to kill someone.
Through the text messages, it was very clear. It was premeditated. They were going to kill Dennis Abramson that evening and enjoy it.
Amanda even has big plans for their post-robbery celebration.
Amanda spoke about having sex after they committed murder. This was the most exciting time for Amanda Loeg.
Amanda saying that she's horny proves that there was a sexual component to this crime, that it was a turn-on for them to unfold in this way with this violent behavior.
By 5:30 a.m., everyone at the party has gone home, except for Amanda and Scooter, who's expecting a sensual massage.
Amanda finally has Dennis alone, and her plan begins.
Jason gets the final text message from Amanda. It's go time. He enters the home, dressed to kill.
Yes, just keep relaxing, baby.
Jason is standing right a foot away from him with a sledgehammer in one hand and a knife in the other.
Scooter Abrahamson thinks he's about to have the night of his life. Too bad it will be his last.
Jason walked up next to the victim. He stood over him with the sledgehammer in his hand, contemplating whether or not to commit the murder.
Jason viciously attacks.
Jason Andrews struck the victim in the back of the head numerous times until he buried the sledgehammer in the back of his head. He stood next to the body and watched it twitch and stabbed the victim in specifically precise stabbing pattern. He thought he was severing the spinal cord and the lung to make sure that the body was dead.
Scooter dies within minutes. The couple collects their weapons and evidence in a laundry basket, rounding up over $6,000 in stolen goods. But on the drive home, they realize they've made one very big mistake.
We forgot the basket.
What?
It's gonna be fine.
No, it's not gonna be fine. God.
It was at that exact moment that he realized that they were caught.
They don't let it ruin their fun. Just 3 days later, Jason and Amanda are caught on surveillance cameras at a nearby department store.
They commit this heinous crime and they don't lay low. They take a stolen credit card that they took from Dennis Abramson to buy merchandise. And then the day after that, they're caught stealing clothing from another store. So they were just out of control, basically.
They are arrested for shoplifting, but released. Their joyride comes to a screeching halt.
Get away from me.
Jason.
Days later, investigators pin the crime on Jason and Amanda. On June 7th, 2010, police arrest Amanda in Georgia for her role in the murder of Dennis Abrahamson.
Can I have my Bible?
Amanda Loeg pleads guilty to second-degree murder and receives 40 years in prison. Jason Andrews is sentenced to life.
I think that they both fueled each other's fires. I think that they both poured gas on the same fire that just got bigger until it burned them both.
Amanda was a woman that stood a great chance of having a successful life. And because she chose a life of self-medicating and a life of drugs, it ruined her life.
Amanda is currently serving time at Lowell Correctional Institution and will be released in the year 2050. Lamont still supports Amanda, vowing to always stand beside her.
I would just like for people to understand Amanda made some very foolish mistakes, but she was not a bad person. She might not have been an angel, but she was not this god-awful beast that they made her out to be.